It's been 50 years since a major landmark in the struggle for racial equality in the United States. On March 7, 1965, a demonstration by civil rights campaigners in the U.S. state of Alabama was viciously attacked by state troopers. CCTV's Jim Spellman joins us from that city of Selma, where that attack happened 50 years ago. Jim.
Yes, Susan, in 1965, Selma, Alabama, a small town, was the epicenter of the U.S. civil rights movement. Today, 50 years later, the nation's first African-American president returned here to speak just steps from where protesters were beaten by police 5 decades earlier. In what became known as Bloody Sunday, protesters marching across the Edmund Pettus Bridge were attacked by police. The images shocked the nation and helped galvanize support for the Voting Rights Act of 1965, and ultimately helped make it possible for the U.S. to elect an African-American president.
The idea of a just America, and a fair America, an inclusive America, and a generous America, that idea ultimately triumphed.
President Obama noted the resilience of those marchers 50 years ago.
And in the days to come, they went back again and again. When the trumpet call sounded for more to join, the people came. Black and white, young and old, Christian and Jew, waving the American flag.
The celebration drew dozens of members of Congress, plus former President George W. Bush, and tens of thousands of people who came from all over the country to mark the occasion.
I'm here today, of course, to celebrate, the incredible freedom that we have today to be able to walk, of course, over the bridge without hurt, harm, or danger.
Participants hope this event will help spark a new wave of civil rights activism. But as much as this is a chance to honor and celebrate the past, it's also a chance to look to the future.
I present to you the civil rights icon, John Lewis.
U.S. Congressman John Lewis was one of the leaders of the march in 1965.
But you and I are here. We can bear witness to the distance we have come and the progress we have made in 50 years, and we must use this moment to recommit ourselves to do all we can to finish the work. There's still work left to be done.
In the crowd, there was a sense of optimism and inspiration.
I would say that we have improved. There has been progress, but there's still a long way to go. And we'll get there. If we continue to unite, we stand, we will definitely get there.
That really was the mood here, Susan, a sense of celebration, a sense of optimism, but with a real sense of duty that there's much more work to be done in the civil rights movement here in the United States.